they're a top 25 team in the nation for a reason, top 15 at that. So it's good to be a testament to those type of teams, to see how your squad compares, with also later down on the season. It's good to get those games out early, because down along the season, when you're like trying to make a push for the Summer League tournament and win it, that experience with those games tells a lot about the story.
Now, one thing I wanted to mention that we both noted when we first got the starters today, not only is Anderson Kopp not starting for a second straight game, though he was out on the court warming up, but Devonta Hall, the one that you like the most, the point guard for the Ruse, he's not only not starting, we didn't see him out there warming up.
And I don't know how that's going to affect the Ruse. We have no idea why he's not playing, but he's a huge piece because he's a floor general. As a point guard, you're trying to make plays for others, so that may not open up the floor as much, but get other people quality shots like Jamar Brown, Cameron Foss. Him and Cameron Foss have a great pick and pop. You know, Jason Petty may have to bring the ball up the court more, and it doesn't allow the offensive players to be aggressive because they don't have that caliber of a point guard taking the lead as a floor general. But we'll see how they transpire with that, because like again said, Calvary isn't the best team they've faced.
No, not at all. But that is 24 assists already on the season through 4 games, 6 a game. That's just not on the floor.
You know, that's impressive at this level. You know, and we're just going to see how it impacts the game. I don't expect it to be that much of a deficit, but I do think it will affect players' shots and quality of shots as well.
We are getting set for tip-off here as Melvin Abonkali is in the midcourt logo, facing off against number 33.
Pushing out early with that.
Oh, can't believe Brown missed that dunk.
Missed the slam. It was a good pass. Way to push the break early.
As there is number 1. Now Jason Petty's got the ball for the Ruse.
Looking to push it up.
Foss taking a 3 already, and
he's going to have a big game. That's his first 3, and it's green. You like to see it go in.
Foss is shooting only 26.9% from the arc, but that's still 27%, and he just got himself a steal, I think.
And it's the early passes to Kashim Grady, who takes it up with a tough take. Doesn't go in, but the Ruse board gets the board back. Good hustle for the Ruse.
Fight.
Yep.
But it's going to be a jump ball possession to the Bible Warriors.
Who on this team do you think the Bible Warriors has to have an impact for them to even stand a chance against the Ruse?
Well, I'm not even going to lie to you. I know nothing about them.
And that's okay. They don't have a stat or a record in their book.
Yeah, just to make the public fully aware, I did some digging during making my game notes, and I couldn't find a single thing on their record, on their stats, nothing. And there's a steal for Cash Grady.
That's the second steal for the Ruse in 2 minutes of the game.
Here comes Brown. Pass into Abonkali.
They double team him.
Steal right back by Matthew Hammonds for the Bible Warriors.
It's going to be a jump ball possession of Ruse after that tangle up. Good double team by the Warriors. If they want to stand a chance, they have to double the big. They're just outsized.
All right, as Kashim Grady goes to inbound the ball. Out to Jason Petty. Petty puts up a 3. Good.
All net. Tell him to get out the bottom of the net.
But no, to finish my thought there, the most I could come up with was searching the opposition's athletic page, and I ended up finding out that either Calvary is 0-7 or 0-8. And I don't know which.
Hey, a loss is a loss. Oh, Jason Petty looking to go upstairs.
Oh.
Misses the dunk.
I can't help but laugh at that. I don't know if he has the size to do a slam dunk like that.
Yeah, at that level, you just don't want to see that. But that's okay. Still Ruse ball.
He's 6'4", but
Just didn't get his feet under him.
no. Here's Grady again. Petty again with a deep three.
Misses the dunk, but he'll sure take the 3. 3 is greater than 2, don't you think?
Yeah, maybe I should take advantage of this and start actually adding the points here.
It's a good idea for the audience members.
We are looking at a 9-0 Kansas City lead here with 17:53 left in the first half. So less than, or just a little over 2 minutes into the game. It's a 9-0 run.
Yeah, the Ruse are looking to put this game away early. Against Hannibal LaGrange, you know, they kind of let them stick around. I think the message was sent, don't let worser teams hang around with a group of guys like this. As a Warriors player step out of bounds. Now is the Ruse ball.
If I'm not mistaken, at half of Hannibal LaGrange, it was, I believe, 36-33. And you and I, we were looking at each other like, what is going on?
We sure were.
But Ruse pulled it out in the end.
And that's all that matters.
Another Foss deep three, no good, but Petty with the rebound.
Great hustle. Attacking the rim aggressively, comes to 2 feet.
Ibonkali puts up a shot, no good.
Jamar Brown with the follow. He's been aggressive on the boards, sending a message, averaging a double-double.
I'm not even going to lie to you. I didn't see that ball go in, but I'll take it.
2 points is 2 points. Good hustle. 11-0 as the Ruse lead.
Oh, there's first points of the game.
Ryan Urches.
Yeah, Ryan Ulrichs just drained a 3. So
First points for the Calvary. Ruse are starting the dominance inside early. They're really trying to feed the post.
they are, but it's not really working.
That is true.
So here's Ulrichs, I believe Ulrichs again, yes. On the outside, puts up another 3, and that form just did not look right.
If it ain't broke, don't fix it.
Well, apparently it is broke because he missed it.
Kasheem with a 3, and it's good. The Ruse are hitting at an efficient level. I think they only missed 1 3.
I think Sheem Grady just threw something out of bounds, but I'm not sure what. Probably just something that ended up on the court. 23, Matthew Flores now out to Ryan Ulrichs. There is a foul on Cameron Foss. Second team foul.
Can't remember the first one.
I can't either. Have to figure that one out. First one was on Kasheem Grady. Not sure when, but it was.
The Ruse are really in the gaps, you know, trying to get those steals early to push in transition. You'd like to see the practice that's been going on show in a game effort. Cameron Foss with the steal, kicks it out to Petty.
Petty puts it up, and it's good.
Great pass by Kasheem Grady to Jason Petty for the 2 points. Shout out to the Griffins who are in tonight. North Kansas City Schools, Winnetonka in here, supporting and cheering on the Ruse.
I was wondering who that was.
Yes, sir.
So here's Grady again, coming down. Pass out to Jamar Brown. Jamar goes in, puts up a shot. It's good.
Great, strong, aggressive take, you know. Made up his mind he's going to attack the aggressive and attack the basket and put the ball in the hoop.
There goes number 1. Oh, a block by Jamar Brown against Matthew Hammonds. Here's Foss, almost loses the ball, passes out to Brown. Brown puts up a 3. Off the front of the rim, rebounded by Ibonkali. Ibonkali puts it up, it's good.
Just a bigger, stronger man down there.
We are looking at a 20-3 Ruse lead right now.
It's going to be a long night for the Warriors.
I think you're right about that. Currently, the only points have come off a single shot by Ryan Ulrichs for the Warriors. There's Petty again. Petty goes up, gets fouled.
Way to come to 2 feet, pump fake, and then go back again, get the defender in the air. He's headed to the free throw line.
We have reached the under 16 timeout. We'll be right back. It is 20-3 Kansas City against Calvary Bible Warriors. All right, and we are back from break. The Ruse lead the Calvary Bible Warriors 20-3. Now, Titus, I want to point something out that I just noticed here on the stats. The Ruse are only 8 of 14 from the field, 57.1%, but they are 4 of 6 from 3, 66.7%.
You know, and it just goes to show how much they work on their three-point shots in practice. I was wondering how they would shoot without their point guard Devontae Hall, but they seem to be just fine getting their threes off in transition, and they're running their plays to perfection, coming off the ball screens, catch and shoot. You're knocking them down as Petty misses the first free throw.
Gob has made his way onto the floor. Makes the second free throw. It is 21-3. Now, Jason Petty just came off the floor, so every single player on the court for the Ruse right now is new. Go over that real quick. We've got Gob. We've got Babacar Diallo, Anderson Kopp, Rinieri, and Josh IJ. As there's Gob passes in to Josh IJ, who puts it down. EJ, I apologize.
You know, I just like to see the Calvary, instead of dribbling around the perimeter, get some inside touches for some inside and out catch and shoot threes. UMKC is more physical, more bigger, but that doesn't mean they can't, as the UMKC gets a steal.
Babacar Diallo puts it up and almost takes a big tumble. I think he did more damage to the chairs than he did himself.
Thankfully, and he still hustles back on defense to contest his three.
There's an Anderson Kopp rebound off of a no-good three-point attempt by Joshua Good.
Okay,
Diallo into Josh EJ.
Feeding the ball inside with the inside-out ball movement.
Rinieri puts up a three-point shot, no good. Rebound Anderson Kopp, he puts up a shot, and it falls.
Great hustle. You can tell UMKC has an urgency to crash the boards as they continue to rebound and win the rebound battle as well. The rebound battle was 12-3. The Warriors with their 8th turnover in the game. You just can't win or stay in games with 8 turnovers, and it's not even 10 minutes and a half. Score is 27-3, and the Ruse are up big early.
We're going to keep it right here for a little bit, as I believe a timeout was called on the floor. Anderson Kopp comes back in. Oh, no timeout and out of bounds. Okay, I see. Not Anderson Kopp. Jamar Brown comes back in place of Babacar Diallo. Here's Ringnieri with the ball. Gob out to Anderson Kopp. Kopp goes in, out to Jamar
Just
Brown.
great ball movement all around. Jamar Brown coming to 2 feet. Missed
No
the layup,
good.
but he pushes the putback and gets the point after the rebound.
Recovered his own rebound and put the shot back up.
You know, it just shows the hustle and energy he brings to this team every single game.
There's Ryan Ulrichs again. Passes out to 34. 34 puts up a 2-point shot. No good. 34 is Jataz Gray. There's Josh EJ. EJ puts up a shot, and it falls.
Very Tim Duncan-like, you know, just a little baby hook shot. You just, you know, get it in and get back, sprint back on defense. Timeout Warriors. Score is now 31-3. They really need a timeout, Zach. And what do you think they'll be talking about in this timeout, in this huddle?
You know, the Warriors just, I mean, if I'm being totally honest with you right now, the Ruse have legitimately decimated them. They are up by over 10 times the Warriors score.
Just completely
31
dominated.
to 3.
Yeah.
So, to be quite honest with you, I don't know what they can do to come back in this. But that's only a 28-point difference, only. There's still an entire half and a half left. There's still 3/4 of the game plus a minute 48 left.
Yep.
So, I mean, I don't know if I've seen a 28-point comeback in low D1 college basketball, and not to be too offensive to them, but it's an unaffiliated, a non-NCAA affiliated team they're playing.
That is true.
But anything is possible if they just can stop turning the ball over.
Yeah, 8 turnovers is going to do it for you. And we're not even halfway through the first half. So I agree with you. Got to limit the turnovers. UMKC's just dominating on every level of the ball. Inside, paint touches, threes, fast breaks, transition points, steals. Just showing how much of a dominant team they can really be.
And the Ruse points leader isn't even on the floor right now. Jason Petty leads the team with 7 points right now. And he's not on the floor.
Yeah, the Ruse are deep. Their bench is deep. You know, they got a lot of players that can come in at any moment and put the ball in the cup.
Hate to say this already, but Jamar Brown's on double-double watch with 6 points and 4 rebounds.
That's crazy. He has 4 rebounds, and we're not even 10 minutes in the half. It just shows his energy level and his effort. He really wants to win, and it doesn't matter how he does it.
I mean, hey, there's a reason why the Ruse were so good without Devontae Hall last season.
Yeah, that is very true. Devontae Hall, I just feel like adds a piece that can take the Ruse to the next level.
Oh, I completely agree. .23 for the Warriors has the ball, tries to dribble into the paint, passes out to 44. 44 puts up a 3-point shot, no good, off the back of the rim. Rebounded by the Warriors. 3-point shot by Landon Hostler is good.
Giving the Warriors their second bucket of the game, giving them life after the timeout, giving them 6 points on the board as well.
Hate to make a meme out of it, but he just hit a 3 to cut the deficit to 25.
He's shooting another one. I can't hit the back-to-back threes as Anderson Kopp pulls down the rebound and pushes up.
Kopp is just the kind of guy that gives you a great impression to you. No matter who you are, he wants to be your friend. As Ringnieri puts up a 3.
And it just shows his character. I remember against the Hannibal LaGrange, you were talking about his wrist injury, and he said, you know, God really tries to test his faith.
He's a great guy.
Yeah.
I mean, just everything about him.
And it's always good to have those type of guys on a team like this to push and just show leadership.
Bob Cargiello comes back in place of Jamar Brown as Ringnieri is inbounding the ball. Does so to Gob. And I just learned that I've been mispronouncing his name. It is Neri, not Nieri. Here's Diallo with the ball. Out to Kopp. Kopp, a completely uncontested three, but no good. EJ came up with the rebound, but thought he got fouled, but the ball went out of bounds on him. Off him.
Gob picking up full court, really bringing some intensity to this game. The ref calls a foul. Wow.
On Gob. That is, I believe, the third team foul on the Ruse. Contested three by number 23 for the Warriors is no good. Babacar Diallo has the ball now. Anderson Kopp. Kopp takes a tumble. And
gets the timeout call. Looks like the Ruse are going to substitute 5, their starters back in.
Now, I don't really know what to think about this game right now. Ever since we've come back from the under-12 timeout, it's just, it feels like a different vibe. You know, it feels like the Warriors are trying to push a little harder, turning the ball over less. And, I mean, while they've only got another 3 to show for it, it feels a little bit different. They've only turned the ball over once.
Yep. I think the coach really sent the message after that timeout. You know, they're getting ran through. You know, this is embarrassing. So it got to at least compete at this type of level. It's okay to lose, but it's not okay to get blown out without competing and trying your hardest. I think that was the message the coach sent. As you can tell, the vibe, the intensity is more higher than it was.
And back in for the Ruse, you've got Jason Petty, you've got Jamar Brown, Kasheem Grady. What a block by 34 for the Warriors. Puts up a...
That was an awful double clutch mid-range. Just pulled it up in transition.
Don't know what to think about what I just saw.
I think he got too little bit excited about that block and just said, yeah, we're just going to shoot contested mid-ranges. It's not Kobe Bryant. Easy 2 from Cameron Foss. Great ball movement by the Ruse as well.
And you are absolutely right. Everybody who is on the floor now for the Ruse are their starters. As Jataz Gray, 34 for the Warriors, finally found his way out of the trap. Now 44 puts up a bad 3. This is just kind of terrible ball handling that I'm watching right now.
Yeah, they just don't have any calmness. As soon as they get the ball, they want to dribble instead of catching, triple threading, and realize what they want to do in the basketball game. But that just shows the intensity level. You know, the higher level you play, the higher the game of basketball is.
Matthew Flores has the ball right now for the Warriors. Lucas Most out to, I believe that is Jataz Gray. Yes. And now number 0 puts up a 3, no good. Rebounded by Ebonkley. Landon Schneiderwind was the one who put up that 3-point shot.
Kasheem Grady doing a great job of setting up the offense.
I believe that was an off-ball foul by Jataz Gray. Surprisingly, the foul differential is in the favor of the Warriors.
Jason Petty with a wide open rim range. Can't get it to go. Jamar Brown takes a deep 3.
Oh, if he had made that.
slightly in and out, but that's a good shot. You know, you just want to get back into rhythm.
Loses the ball off of just a little. Oh.
Jamar Brown tries to go and slam, but he gets fouled. That would have been a celebration, I tell you.
Honestly, I feel bad for the guy who was just mopping up the sweat down there.
He almost got dunked on.
He almost got posterized.
So he knocks down the first free throw.
Second free throw is also good. 35-6. That is the Ruse largest lead of the game at 29.
And it's just getting started.
Yes, it is.
The Ruse seem to be some type of zone. Well, not sure if it's a 2-3 or 1-3-1, but it's a working effective. They get another steal by Christian Gritty.
Here goes Jamar again, gets fouled again. He is having a lot of contact with the ground.
Yeah, the Warriors seem to be fouling him aggressive, not letting him get any easy buckets. After the dunk and now fast break transition layup, they sure are being aggressive.
Well, we have reached the under 8 timeout. Your score right now, Ruse 35, Calvary 6. We'll be right back right after this.
University, but it's right in the middle of Grandview and Belton, so you can see a couple of fans of theirs are here to support their Warriors. Always good to see a good fan base supporting whether winning or losing.
Jamar Brown goes back to the line to shoot 2. First one is good. Second one is also good. 37-6.
Up by 31 in the first half. Ruse doing a great job communicating on defense. Even their bench is yelling. Just causing havoc. Another turnover by the Warriors.
That is 13 turnovers. And there's a foul by the Warriors on Jason Petty. It's a 15 foul. I was just commenting about how the turnover battle, or not turnover, the foul battle was in their favor. It was 4-2 in favor of the Warriors here not too long ago. And now they're up 5-4. Another foul.
On the Warriors. It looks like they're being more aggressive. I think the game's getting a little bit more physical, so they just want to bump and run. Another foul.
I don't know if this is beneficial to them, actually.
I wouldn't think so. Just sooner for bonus.
Yeah, like you just said, they just put the Ruse in the bonus for the remainder of the 7:19 left in the half.
Yeah, that's not good. Another one, shooting 1-and-1.
If this keeps up, they'll be in the double bonus by 5 minutes left.
Yikes. You wouldn't want that. They're already down 30. Misses the front end of the 1-and-1, but the Ruse board again. Jamar Brown kicks it to Jason Petty. Petty kicks it back to Jamar Brown for the 3. Just good hustle and boarding.
Bonkely just is a board machine right now. And Jason Petty with 3. I'm curious about how many rebounds. Bonkely has 5 at the moment.
Looking to push in transition. Jamar Brown takes it all the way for the easy 2. After another steal. You know, Calvary's energy is just going down. You know, coach isn't even standing up anymore. Bench is quiet. They just seem defeated already.
I'm not even going to lie, my energy's down. There's a 3 by Ryan Ulrichs again, air ball.
No good. Rose looking to push the transition. Jason Petty with aggressive take.
And another foul.
Headed back to the free throw line.
So, points leader right now is Jamar Brown with 12. Said that he was on double-double watch. Well, he's still only got 4 boards. Now, 4 boards. Well, never mind, 5.
Even up 43-6, the Roos are still communicating how they can better effectively run their offense. Just love to see, no matter the score, you're still trying your hardest. Petty misses the second free throw.
So the Warriors try to get some more points on the board. A 3 is put up by Matthew Hammonds, and it hits off the back of the rim.
Almost banks it in, but the Warriors foul again, and they're headed back. The Roos are headed back to the free throw line. Melvin.
9 fouls. And what did I say? They keep up that pace. It'll be 10 by 5 minutes, and there's 54 seconds left, and they're at 9.
You did indeed say that. You are correct.
Bonkely at the line, shooting 1-and-1. He is 50% from the line right now.
Knocks
Makes
down the
first one.
Looking to increase that free throw percentage in games like these.
Yeah.
In and out on the second. But another rebound by who else? Jamar Brown.
Fake 3 by Jason Petty. Passed into Bonkely, but he missed the easy layup, though it was relatively contested.
Air ball by the Warriors on another 3.
I believe that Sheem Grady puts up a 3 and drains it.
Boy, the Roos are hooping. 47-6. 40 ball in the first half. And we still have 5 minutes to go, Zach.
This might be a little bit bigger of a blowout than their last meeting. Now, these two teams have met 2 times before. Largest margin of victory, I believe, was think 60-something.
Mm-hmm.
I'll have to check up on that here in a bit. But the last meeting was 113-54. And let me tell you right now, they're not on pace for 54.
As Jason Petty is shooting a free throw. Knocks down the first. Second one rims in and out.
I was correct. Largest margin of victory was 62, 94-32 in December of 2021.
But we'll definitely headed for a bigger margin of victory, as Calvary really is struggling to even put the ball in the hoop. It's just they miss another open three.
It's Anderson Kopp with the ball right now.
Oh, he takes a deep pull-up three.
No good, but rebounded by Jason Petty. And another foul. Now,
you love the aggressive, though, to just go up, be a dominant and assertive, and just assert your dominance in the paint. Bigger, stronger guy, just go up and make a play.
Petty at the line shooting 2. Makes the first. If I'm not mistaken, that was their 11th foul, so. Makes the second as well. I'm pretty sure I was right about them getting into the double bonus before 5 minutes.
You indeed were. You had endless steals by Zach Gunter.
I know ball.
Yeah, the Ruse seem to be in a 2-3 zone now. Really just trying defenses. Another steal. 14 turnovers for the Warriors. They have more turnovers than points, Zach.
That's unreal. Here's Ringneri with a 3.
And another steal. Gob Gob with the
puts
layup.
it up. Ringneri was 25% from the arc before that shot. Now, I can't believe I'm saying this, but I think this game might be over.
It's 55-6 in the first half with 4 minutes to go. You may be onto something.
All right, we have reached the under 4 timeout. As Titus just said, it is 55-6 in favor of the Ruse. We'll be right back. All right, coming back to you for the final 4 minutes of the first half. I'm Zach Gunter, joined alongside the Titus Holmes. It is 55-6 in favor of the Ruse right now. And yes, you heard that right. The Ruse are in the double bonus. Points leader right now. would be Jason Petty with 14 points, followed closely by Jamar Brown with 12. Both have 6 rebounds.
Just really asserting, not that they can offensively score, but they can impact the game in other ways, such as rebounding. You know, game of basketball is filled with many skills, and it's good to show their full skill set is on display tonight.
They're not giving up.
No, they're not.
The Ruse just aren't.
They're just still screaming on defense. They're still pointing out defenders, and they're up 55-6. Coach is still yelling on the bench. Shows how much this Ruse program wants to take their steps to the next level. I think a huge part of it has to be those games they've played, Iowa State and Creighton. They see the intensity level it takes, and they're just bringing it to whoever they play now.
Yeah, I mean, I mentioned it. Well, actually, you mentioned it in our broadcast with Rue TV earlier. There's a pass out to Anderson Kopp, nearly stolen, but Babacar Diallo takes it right back. You mentioned it in our broadcast earlier. Those games really just invigorated the Ruse. It gave them the experience they needed to meet expectations, in your words.
It did. And they're showing on full display today.
There's Ringneri, no good, but Josh EJ puts it up, no good. And again, Ringneri. Is that an and one, or is the foul on Ring?
And one. Count the bucket, and he'll be headed to the line. The Ruse are up 50.
Foul trouble.
50, Zach, in the first half.
I hate to say it, but you're wrong. They're up 51.
Thank you for correcting me.
Let's take a look at some foul trouble, like I just said. There is as Neri hits free throw, the free throw. Number 14, Lucas Most, has 3 fouls already. And 2 others have 2. And the Ruse bench is loud right now. I'm sure that some people can hear that through the broadcast. Now, I also, like you were pointing out earlier, I want to point out some of the stats going on right now. First of all, through the entire first half, as Anderson Kopp puts up a 3, no good. Nice save there by Babacar Diallo. Another 3 put up by Ringneri, no good.
Comes up a little bit short.
Some of these stats, first of all, through the first half, the Warriors have not shot a single free throw. They are 2 of 17 from 3, 2 of 26 from the field. 16 rebounds to 35 for the Ruse. 16 turnovers to 2 for the Ruse. Another shot, same spot by Anderson Kopp, no good. So there's another 3 put up by the Warriors. And listen, I get it. I get that to get back in this game, they need to shoot 3s.
But
But
that's
to make
all
it
they're
even
shooting.
slightly respectable, you need to at least shoot some 2s.
At least they're not attacking the rim. They're not trying to get 2 feet in the paint, kick out. It's just 1 pass 3.
There's an EJ 3, no good. There's a foul on the Ruse for the first time in a long time.
Yeah. You just hope that they can make some type of halftime adjustments. You know, 6 points in a 20-minute half is just unheard of.
It's honestly disheartening, even for me.
And we're real UMKC fans. Another turnover by the Warriors.
There goes Ringneri. It goes off his foot. Coach Menzies giving some words to Ringneri. Under a minute left in the first half. Then we'll go away for about 20 minutes and then come back, bring it the second half. if there even is one.
An air ball on a 3 by the Warriors.
Here goes Gob Gob. Pass out to Anderson Kopp. And Ringneri, three-point shot, and it's good. The Ruse have passed 60 in the first half.
A near turnover again for the Warriors, and there is a turnover actually. Anderson Kopp with a deep pull-up 3, and it's green.
Oh, that was nothing but net.
Oh, they're just shooting shots at this point.
They're just putting up prayers, and they're going in.
Just to increase the averages.
There's a half-court shot, and that goes in.
He banks it in to give the. He's celebrating like they're not down 64-9.
I'm sorry,
but he'll take it.
That shot went in.
All shots.
All right, I'm over it. Anyway, your halftime score before we go away for about 15 minutes. The Ruse, 64. The Calvary Bible Warriors, 9. We'll be right back here in a few minutes. All right, back with you here for the second half of play. The Ruse are up 64-9 over the Calvary Bible Warriors. Now, I'm really not sure what to think about this game right now, especially not at this exact moment when I don't really know what they were trying to do.
As the Ruse collect another board, I agree with you. I mean, at this point, if you're a coach, you just tell your team to go have fun. You're down 64-9. You just want to get better. You know, enjoy these moments that you get to play a team like this. But obviously the skill level is just different. Cameron Foss 6-3, and it's good.
So the points leaders for the Ruse the points leader for the Ruse right now is Jason Petty with 16, followed by Jamar Brown with 12. After that, I mean, Foss, that was only his 8th point, but I mean, this is just a team effort right now.
It is.
There is not a Rue on the team that does not have a point right now. Well, at least one that's touched the floor.
As the Warriors take another 3, it is no good. Substitution in. Petty headed to the bench for Diallo.
We just got back from break. We are a minute 7 into the the second half, and the Warriors just took a timeout. That's about where we are right now.
Yeah, in this entire game.
So, over this media timeout, we're going to take a quick look at where things stand for the Ruse. So, there is not a single Rue who has touched the court who has more than one personal foul.
Not a single one?
Not a single one.
Well, that's good. It's just showing the aggressiveness to be urgent in this. They have multiple steals in this game. And it just shows the
Grady and
physicality.
Babacar Diallo both have 4.
4 steals?
Each.
Hands are in the cookie jar early in this game. And they want more cookies, I can tell you that.
Oh, yeah. I mean, you've got Jason Petty on double watch. You got Jamar Brown, who only needs 3 boards to get there. Let's see. Anderson Kopp, kind of. He's got 5 points, 5 rebounds. Let's see, and then as far as assists, Kasheem Grady, 5 assists, 6 points, and 4 steals.
He's going for the triple-double at this point.
He gets something going here in the second half. He gets a triple-double. That would be, I don't know if I've seen a Rue get a triple-double in my time here.
That'd be awesome.
At least in person.
Yeah, that'd be really cool to see and experience. But, yeah, they're just getting shots off at this point. I'm surprised the transfer from Arizona State hasn't checked in the game yet.
Not Blake Ammons, but I'll check here real quick. Zach Marcus,
yep.
I'm just spitballing here, but Tayshawn Eaglestaff and Blake Ammons, neither one has touched the court so far this season. Both are freshmen. I'm kind of considering the fact that they both got redshirted.
Yeah.
We don't get told this stuff.
Probably, especially with freshmen. Games like this are really important to get their legs under them, their confidence going, so they can produce in those big games when UMKC really needs them the most.
There's also redshirt freshmen from UTEX's Rio Grande Valley, David Onya Ibizondo. He hasn't touched the floor at all this season, and he can't be redshirted again, so
yeah.
I don't really know what happens there. Here's Babacar Diallo out to Cameron Foss, way back out to Jamar Brown for 3. 70 points, not even 2 minutes into the second half.
The Ruse are putting on a clinic here tonight.
I'll have to check up on some of the record book stuff here in a bit. You may have to take over the entirety of the call while I do that.
Oh, that's okay. As the Warriors get on the scoreboard again with a backdoor cut, they cut it to lead down to under 60 points.
Yeah, no, an incredible 2-point shot to cut the lead down to 59.
Jamar Brown with a not wide open 3, and he hits it again. Back-to-back threes. They're just giving him threes.
I don't even know what the plan is anymore.
Honestly. The
More
Ruse are shooting
turnovers and rebounds.
50% from three, 12 for 14. They are on a clinic.
Yeah, no, that is absolutely insane. They have more turnovers than rebounds, more turnovers than points. So I believe that was kicked out of bounds. Oh!
Kasheem Grady with the slam as he goes upstairs to meet the neighbors.
Oh, that was a nice little play there. I mean, I'm pretty sure that was a Bonkely over there who was just trying to keep the ball in play.
It was a great play by Jamar Brown to keep it in bounds. As the Ruse force another turnover.
Here comes Diallo, and Jamar Brown made a business decision to not take the slam dunk there, but we are looking at 77-11.
And the Ruse are substituting a new five here soon as another turnover. Jamar Brown goes up for the easy layup as he enters his 20th point for the night. The Ruse makes substitution. Honestly, man, I think I could go out there and get a bucket. I'm serious.
Honestly, I don't even know how to play the game of basketball, and I could go out there and score right now.
It's just not looking good for the Warriors.
All right. Oh, there you go. There's your man, Zach Marcus.
There he is.
Number 40. Oh, he's short.
He's got to go in. I know he's going to shoot a couple threes. I know he's been itching to shoot that ball.
How tall is he? He is 6'0".
They always give him 2 inches in the stat book.
He is my height. But I'll tell you, he's in much better shape than I am. He almost got a board for himself right there.
Instead, Anderson Kopp takes it away from him. Good pass by Gov and a slam by Josh.
EJ, that was unnecessary.
The Ruse are up 70 points.
I was telling you. Oh, lucky that didn't hit too far closer to us. That might have domed me.
Yeah, as his shots hits the side of the backboard.
So I was telling you, and I was telling our writer Titus. I'm sorry, Jalen. Get myself confused here. I was telling you both. Over the halftime break, I was telling you guys about how it was against Kansas Christian not even like 2 weeks ago where the Ruse broke their all-time point differential at 88 points against, Kansas Christian.
Well, I'm going to say it here. They're going to break the record again tonight.
I don't know if they just break it. I think they might shatter.
The way things are going, I have to agree.
Well, we just reached the under 16 timeout. I'm going to take this break to go ahead and look through this record book real quick. The Ruse are up 70 right now, 81-11 with 15:41 left in the game. We'll be right back. All right, we are back. I have not yet located what the most points the Ruse have scored ever is. But what I have found is that prior to this season, so going into this season, the 2023-2024 record book, number 5 and number 6 on the largest scoring margins are Calvary Bible.
So this is nothing new for the Ruse.
No. 62 and 59 the last 2 times, but currently being up 70.
It's one for the stat book, that's for sure.
Anderson Kopp with a 3, no good. Rebound. Oh, hey, Marcus. And there's some points, and 1.
Way to pump fake, get the defenders in the air, then go up once they come down, and finish through contact. That is a pro move from Zach Marcus. As he looks to convert the and one, excuse me.
No good on the rebound, or not the rebound, on the free throw. And no good on the rebound.
Another turnover by the Warriors. As he tried to make
an
it.
Athletic play by EJ there.
It was. Anderson Kopp being aggressive, going to the paint, dishing out for Zach, who also dig back out. Oh, great ball movement by the Ruse. God with the tough left-hand lay. Laid that man like peanut butter and jelly.
I like that analogy there. 85-11. I said in the game, or I said after the game against Kansas Christian, that is no good there by the Warriors. There is a foul on the Ruse. I believe that will be on EJ, number 21.
I think this is the Warriors' first time headed to the free throw line, correct?
I believe so, yes. They are 0 for 0 currently.
Let's see if they can connect. Oh,
no good on the first.
Almost banks it in, but rolls out. Missed the second one.
Looks like some fan noise got in the way there.
Nah, I just think he can't shoot. The Ruse still running their same sets. This one was a turnover. Some miscommunication.
Nice steal there. Well, I don't know that's necessarily a steal, but Gob with the ball right now, out to Anderson Kopp. Wow, that didn't go out of bounds?
No, it was a great save. Gob looking for the small screen. He takes the pull-up 3 off the screen, and it is good. He holds the 3-point sign to his head like Carmelo Anthony.
All right, I found it.
Oh, great block by Marcus as he comes back into play. What did you find for us, Zach?
The most points that the Ruse have scored in a single game was against Greenville on November 27th of 2020, 138.
That's a lot of points. I don't think they'll reach that tonight, but 138 is very impressive. They're at 88 though, so don't
That's another
get
50.
me wrong. Wow.
That's another 50.
Wow.
I don't know if they reach that in the next 13 minutes and 45 seconds.
Still a lot of time on the clock.
Now, I'll say, we haven't seen very many minutes from Zach Marcus this season. I think four in total going into this game. He is playing his heart out right now.
Oh, yeah. When you're a player who wants a lot to improve to get more minutes, once you get in that court, you show why you belong on that court. He's making an impact on the game as of right now.
I don't know. Even though that ball didn't go in, even though it was a turnover for the Warriors, I think that might have been a travel there.
I thought so too, but the ref didn't call it, so it doesn't matter what we thought. Oh, great skip pass by the Warriors. Just unable to connect like it's been all night. Oh, upstairs. Oh, he just can't finish the dunk. Great pass by Anderson Kopp, though.
Ruse just reached 90 points on the night.
Up by 79 points. Oh, a three by number 5, Joshua Gudai with a three. To give the Warriors 14 points. Unfortunately, they still have more turnovers than points with a total of 23 turnovers and 14 points. But
that's an unreal stat.
Can't blame the guys for trying.
That three did get the bench back into it.
It did. As Anderson Kopp misses a three. Blocked by Josh E.J. Great show of athleticism as the Ruse take a timeout and look to sub for their players.
We just reached the under 12 timeout. The Ruse are up 90-14 over the Calvary Bible Warriors. We will be right back. All right, everyone, we are back here as the Ruse are up 90-14 over Calvary.
I would say a big, but big is an understatement.
Big is a big understatement. So on the floor right now for the Ruse, you got number 2, Babacar Diallo, number 7, Kashim Grady, number 20, Melvin Abankali, number 30, Cameron Foss, and number 40, Zach Marcus. Marcus has the ball right now out to Babacar Diallo. Over to Cameron Foss, back to Marcus. There's Grady. Foss takes a three, drains it.
These guys making the most of their minutes.
Hate to say it, but I don't think that Jamar Brown's going to get his double-double tonight.
Yeah, they don't need him. They need to save him for you don't want to risk any injuries, you know.
No, not at all.
You'd be devastated, especially with a win like this.
Even though a double-double's cool, you don't need it.
Nah.
Rather have your legs than anything.
Yep. Stat padding is not the move. Ruse would just working the offense around. Ooh.
That was a very slow motion fall by Diallo there. Ooh, nice little pickpocket there by Diallo. Oh,
Jataz Gray with the 3 for the Warriors. High arcing 3. For the Warriors, I think he's been the most energetic player. He's been crashing the boards. He's not as big as the Ruse, but he plays with heart and intensity.
he shot that over the, nearly a slam dunk by Abankali. Now, nice block there by Zach Marcus. He got up. That 3 that was shot by Jataj Gray, that he shot that over the head of the jumping Melvin Abankali, and that is tough to do.
It is, and he made it all net.
Kasheem Grady, he's on double-double watch, 8 points and 9 assists.
There you go. Making plays for others. We see who stepped up as the point guard role.
One more bucket and another, almost a little hook shot there by
Gob.
Gob, yeah. But it ends up being, I believe, Melvin Abankali that ends up getting the 2 points there.
With the Gob putback. Yes, sir.
So the Ruse currently up by 80 points, 97-17. There's so many stats recorded for the Ruse right now, it's hard to keep track of for me. Here's Zach Marcus out to Kasheem Grady. Grady going in, puts up a shot, no good.
Melvin with another board and another putback 2.
I believe that's a foul on Kasheem Grady there. Heard him asking the ref, how's that a foul?
Yeah, I mean, he did trip, but you tripped into him, so it makes it a foul.
Another turnover by the Warriors. Here's Kasheem Grady. Three-point shot. Oh, three-point shot by Zach Marcus. Puts the Ruse over 100.
That was a nice step back 3 as he gets the steal on this play. Looking for Kasheem Grady to go upstairs, and he slams it again. Flexes to the crowd.
That puts him at 10 points.
One more assist for a double-double.
Yes, sir.
Great pass and hustle by Zach Marcus to get that slam done.
In and out for the Warriors. Rebounds by the player who shot it. That player who shot it was Lucas Most. Just reached the under 8 timeout. Ruse are up 104-17.
They are.
We'll be right back. All right, back with you here for the final 7 minutes and 3 seconds of this, frankly, not even blowout.
I'm just happy to be here, pronounce and cheer on my team, my school, go Ruse, as they're up tremendously on the Warriors.
I don't even know what to call this.
Just got to enjoy the moment, man. You know, still good basketball is still being played. Teams are still competing at a high level. Well, the Ruse are. As the Ruse get another steal. Marcus brings the ball up.
I'm not sure why Anderson Kopp is still on the floor at this point. Zach Marcus goes in, passes out. Gob's got it. Now back to Kopp. Into Zach Marcus, almost loses the ball. And that's a shot clock violation by the Ruse. Neri couldn't get the ball off in time.
He made it, he just didn't get the ball off in time. The Ruse still communicating loudly on defense. Good board by Anderson Kopp.
Marcus with the ball again. Out to Gob. Kopp out to Gob again. And there, Josh EJ puts the Ruse at 89, up 89.
Great pick and roll by Gob and Josh EJ.
If this lead holds or gets extended, the Ruse will have broken their all-time point margin, or score margin in a game.
Terrible layup off the back of the scoreboard.
He got that up there.
He did, but the objective is not to do that, to put the ball in the hole. He didn't do that. Ruse really just working in their offense at this point, just putting into practice and to play. They continue running the same set. I think they just want to get the fundamentals down of the game and their plays like the back of their hand.
I think I got my wish. Anderson Kopp is no longer on the court, but Cameron Fox
Oh, my goodness. Gob with that behind the back. Can't make the mid-range
jumper. Missed that.
Yeah, that was a great snatchback.
All right, Zach Marcus with the ball right now. Out to Gob. Out to Foss. Foss almost had the ball swatted out of his hands. Neri puts up a three and drains it.
He's been on one with a three. So I believe that's his third three on the night. He has 3 for 4. Shooting tremendous percentage tonight. With confidence.
Neri is now 3 for 6, yes.
Oh, 3 for 6.
No, 3 for 7, my apologies.
Okay. Getting him up there, but at least he's shooting it with confidence.
He's 4 for 9 from the field. Shooting almost 43% from beyond the arc. Foss just puts up a prayer and hits it.
That was a deep three. couple more buckets, and the Ruse will officially be up by 100 points as the score is 112 to 17. You heard that right, folks? 112 to 17.
Are we about to see the Ruse win by 100?
I think so. 3 minutes left of the game. They only need 5 more points to do it. And their defense is outstanding this game. And they're literally just running their sets as Marcus has a wide open 3.
Oh. Ring Nary with the board, though. Marcus out to Gob. Back to Marcus, back to Gob. 8 seconds left on the shot clock. Gob out to Nary. Nary, no. And a steal by Gob. Puts it up. Oh, tried to get a little too funky with it. Tried to put a little bit too much English on that.
Yeah, tried to lay him tremendously like he did again, but ended up has got fouled, and he'll be headed to the free throw line.
Well, we have reached the under 4 timeout. 2:55 left in this game. Ruse up 112 to 17. Okay, we're back for the final 2 minutes and 55 seconds of this game. Titus, before we get back into the action, I just wanted to point out a couple things, right? The Ruse have hit 50% of their threes. Not only that, they have shot 34, which is almost 50% of their entire shots.
Yeah, and they have made the same amount of three-pointers as the Warriors has points, Zach.
That's just ridiculous. And then you look at the rebounds, right? 54 to 27. We have double their rebounds.
Just shows the dominance performance the Roos put on tonight. Really putting what the game plan was into play. As Gob knocks down the first free throw.
Second free throw is also good. 3 points to a 100-point game. Well, make that 5. Zach Marcus with the ball. Gob. Out to Cam Foss. Back to Marcus. Ring Neri. Foss, 9 on the shot clock. Foss with a step back 3. Drains it.
That's a tough step back. And then to capitalize it with the made 3, that boy got some game in his bag. Deep in his bag with that step back 3.
They're going to say Gob kicked the ball, which he very clearly did. But another steal by Zach Marcus. Zach Marcus has been on the court for 15 minutes.
That's the most in his season, right?
Oh, yeah, by far. I think he only had 4 combined minutes going into this game. 8 seconds on the shot clock for the Ruse. Gob goes in, puts it up, and scores. You have reached a 100-point deficit.
In all my years of commentating, did I ever think I'd commentate a 100-point win by the Ruse? It's good to be on the winning side of his commentary, at least.
Zach Marcus has 5 points and 3 steals. 1 block, 1 assist, 1 rebound. I mean,
that's good. He's making the most of his minutes.
Yeah, really. I mean, he is playing hard. Ruse with the inbound, looking to close out this game. 1 minute left in the game. Here goes Marcus. Marcus almost gets the ball stolen, but the Warrior tips it out of bounds. 2 seconds on the shot clock. Oh, they're going to say that was out on Marcus.
I hope they keep the 100-point lead. It'll look cool on the stat sheet.
Yeah.
Oh, and the turnover by the Warriors.
That is their 34th turnover of the night.
The trending statement of this game. Warriors turnovers, Rose threes.
They have 7 more turnovers than they have rebounds. They have 15 more turnovers than they have points.
You know, as the head coach of Calvary, he has to go back home, draw on the whiteboard, and get this team back on track.
Air ball by Zach Marcus. 13 seconds left in this game. And they miss the 3 that would seal or that would reduce the 100-point win. But your Kansas City Ruse have just broken their all-time scoring margin by 12 points and win by 119 to 19. Titus, before we go into postgame, do you have any last comments for this?
Rue up, baby. Rue up.
Rue up. And that is the story of the night. I don't know if anybody really got a double-double. I can't really tell. Kasheem Grady was an assist away. Ibonkali was a rebound and 3 points away. And Jamar Brown was 3 rebounds away. So, with that all said, your Ruse are building a monster.
Winning by 100 points on this Monday night. Let's just see how they build on this momentum. This is a tremendous win for the Ruse.
That is true. For everyone here, for our writer, Jalen, for my color commentator, Titus Holmes, I'm Zach Gunter, and we'll see you next time.